Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video what we are going to be diving into is discussing the upcoming Rayssa Leal SBs, which are going to be dropping on March 20th, and it's going to be on Snkrs. Believe it's going to be via a 10-minute draw, so you guys are going to have some time to enter. I'll actually double check my phone right now to confirm that, since that is important, you know, having 3 minutes versus 10 minutes basically. So I'm gonna check that real quick, and then we'll get into the rest of the video really quick. Oh, plum dunks, as you guys can see, also another thing loaded up on Snkrs for 21st, so make sure you guys are ready for that. Just as you guys can see, just notified myself for that. But for this in particular release, the Rayssa Leals, I wasn't notified, actually says available March 20th, so it is not going to be via a draw. Excuse me, what I was saying at the start. So you're going to have basically 3 to 4 minutes, more or less 2 or 3 minutes to get in, so you're going to have to be quick. But you know, Snkrs is not going to be the only place where this shoe is going to be dropping, so we'll get into that. If y'all want more content like this, you can check out my Instagrams. I'm going to be having a military blue Jordan 4. Again, I've been getting some of these in, so I'm going to be having a giveaway for this pair really soon. So if anybody is interested, just make sure you guys stay tuned here. I got like 2 9.5s left for sale. Just sold the 10 I had to Alias, so you know that's going to go through there. But yeah, that's really everything I need to mention about these. And let me know what you guys are thinking about the Rayssa Leals down below. Just stay tuned to my Insta if y'all want that giveaway soon, and subscribe and like here for more content. But enough said. I've already discussed some of the drop stuff, so let's just kind of dive in to the rest of it. So first things first, as you guys can see, we have an $125 retail price, and again, available at March 20th, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. 2 to 3 minute entry. Again, it is not going to be a draw, so that does leave a better chance for manual users, because it leaves less time for bots to get in all their accounts, because usually with bots and entering accounts, they have to spread out each entry by a couple seconds. So kind of understanding that it won't be as easy if they have less time. So could have some decent chances for manual users, but I think that all depends on how many pairs they decide to do. Really haven't seen any stock number rumors. I would probably guess around 50,000-60,000. That seems what a lot of SBs tend to get. Some of the recent collaborations, or I guess not collaborations, some of the more basic colorways have gotten like 100k plus, like for example Court Purple, so it's got like 130k or whatever, and skate shops had a ton. Still reselling, which is pretty wild. Very little amount, but these I'd probably see realistically like 50 to 70,000 pairs. That would be my guess. But again, with some of these skate shops, depending on the amount of customers they have, amount of product they sell, that'll depend how many pairs of these they will get. So aside from that, I know I'll have one in my local area, and one place I would recommend checking is NikeSB.com/shops. We'll check this a little bit later in the video, but if you haven't checked, for your local skate shop, go here, put in your zip code or where you're located, and it'll show you some of the shops that might be near you that do get Nike SB. So also you can go on Instagram, look up skate shops, Google, just search skate shops near me, see if they have an Instagram page. Usually Instagram's the best place to follow them, because they'll post like first come first serve stuff, or when they're doing a raffle there. So it's good to stay updated usually, but then there's also going to be online raffles, which I'll discuss a location for that in a second. So aside from that, again, some of the other details we have with this one. So Rayssa Leal is a Nike skater. She's I think she's like 16 or 17, so younger Nike skater for sure, but she already has a sneaker. So you guys can see one of the main details with this one. On the outside of the sneaker, it has a pink swoosh, and then on the inside, it's kind of a darker, almost like a navy blue, a little bit lighter than that. But you guys can see that's what we got going on the kind of, I guess, on the it's by the insole, just on the inside padding of the sneaker. I'm just gonna call it that. But yeah, that's really what we got going on there. And then on the tongue tag, just typical puffy Nike SB tongue. And you guys can see the insoles are actually 2 different colors. You got kind of, again, this blue that matches this, and then we got actual kind of violent. This is more like a light pink, I feel like, but or not a pink, maybe like a purple, but this is definitely purple on the inside right there. So aside from that, you guys can see we also have her logo, which is right here on the side of the sneaker. I believe that is embroidered on, and then I believe right here, y'all can just see some regular SB bottoms, nothing too crazy with that. You see this in a lot of different colorways. So aside from that, I also like this. This is why I want to see the sneaker in hand, because I do feel like this design that we got kind of all throughout the sneaker, I can't tell if it's like a canvas material or if it's more like a suede, maybe like a nubuck. I'm still trying to figure it out. It might just be fabric. So I mean, it actually, now that I take a second look, it kind of looks like fabric or suede. So I'm just going to go with one of those for this particular pair. But prices aren't too crazy right now. We'll actually dive into that next. So let's just go ahead. So as you guys can see, oh, let me close that out. So current prices are really between a range of $220 to about $300. Bigger sizes are going for more. Not too surprising. I do see these dropping a little bit more in price because again, you're going to start seeing skate shops post their raffles for them. Some skate shops are going to backdoor their pairs, sell them straight to StockX or Alias. Prices are going to come down that way. So you just have to keep some of those things in mind. And yeah, these will probably be dropping in price a little bit coming in the next week or two. But after the main release, I would expect these to maybe slowly go up in price. Probably for like a week or two after the drop, they may go down a bit. But I would say over time these would be a good bet, especially in those bigger sizes, 11, 12, 13, 14, because they're just so hard to find. Like if you get a 13 or 14 in SBs, you should just keep them, put them away for a year or two, and you'll be able to get a really good sale for them because it's just finding those sizes is very, very hard. And I'm sure some of my people that actually wear those sizes understand, because you probably have to pay up for some of those pairs that you really, really want, just because there's not many of them in those sizes either. Nike never makes enough. Sometimes they make a good amount of 13s, but 14s never. They never make a lot of 14s. So for anybody that's a size 14, I feel for you. And a 15, I pray for you. But hopefully you have some heat in your collection. That's really all I gotta say. They make most sneakers that are nice up to 15. Anybody's like 16, 17, 18, then we're really praying. But aside from that, that's off topic. It's a nice pair though, and you can kind of see the prices are reflecting that at the moment. Now, are the sales crazy? No. I do think there is a decent amount. Okay, so like 100 sales at the moment at these prices, but you can see not many people are going out the way right now to buy this pair early. I think most people are waiting for the main release. I think that's going to cause the prices to go down, and I think most people, since the sales aren't going crazy at these prices, I think this is going to drop a lot because it's not one that people are really looking to pay the premium price on right now. It just doesn't have that hype, if that makes sense. But it is a Nike skater, and that's why I think it could be a good hold over time, because they're not going to, just go make another Rayssa Leal SB right away. So that's a good bet. She continues to do good. So aside from that, don't forget about NikeSB.com/shops. You can see some of the Nike shops around you, skate shops that are going to be having SBs. And you can also go to Snkrs.com, and you guys can see they'll actually post some of the locations that have already been posting them. So some are shipping raffles, like this one right here. Go get entered, because again, you don't have to be located in the area. All these ones right here, pick up. You have to be in the local area to get it. But this one, since it's shipping, you can just enter online. So I would do that because it's going to be worth it for the Rayssa Leal. So that's really all I need to say. I will try and leave those links down below, and you guys can see my Instagram, any of that there. Don't forget, I'm going to be giving away these military blues right here. This is size 9.5, so just keep that in mind. But I'll let the winner choose their size, because obviously by the time the giveaway ends, I'll be able to get a pair with, box, all that. Prices will be a little bit more settled too, so, I'll be able to, get more sizes at a reasonable price, right? Because what if the winner is like a size 16? Then I got to do some, finding. But that's it. So I'm Tristan. I'm going to end this screen recording. Just make sure you're checking me out here if you want to end on that giveaway, and let me know your thoughts on the Rayssa Leals. I didn't want to end that too quickly, but now I will. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. Let me know your thoughts on this SB, and I hope to see you down below. Stay tuned for the giveaway on my IG, and subscribe if you all want more content like this. I'm trying to 200 likes, but that's really all I need to say. I got some Mortal Kombat in the background. My cat. Oh, I need to let my cat out of my room. It's sitting by my door staring at me, so that's a sign that it wants to go out. So I'm going to do that. I'll catch you all in the next one, though. See you then. Peace.